Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the first ever official Scrap Mechanic Auto Racing League Exhibition Showcase of B Class. You are joining us today at Scrapton Motor Speedway, a simple circuit with a single hairpin and 2 chicanes. This race today is just a friendly match to give the new competitors some experience before moving to A Class. We have already had a qualifier round where we had an interesting occurrence between Grasshopper and Blue Bruiser, seeing some fighting for draft position. However, this led them to be at the top of the leaderboard for this race with hot laps below the average of 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Let's hope for the same fighting spirit today and introduce you all to the competing field. Starting off at pole position with the fastest qualifying time of 2:55.25 is Blue Bruiser, driver tag of BBR. Next behind him is Grasshopper with a 2:55.85, a wonderful fight between the first two, and I'm excited to see what they do today. Next behind them is Red Thunder with a qualifying time of 2:56.17, definitely in the competition to get some sponsors for this year. And behind them is Black Knight, a quick driver but has had some steering issues in the past with a qualifying time of 2:56.62. Behind them is Sweet Haze, definitely a very quick contender but only qualifying 5th with 2:56.82. Behind them is Lemon Racer with a qualifying time of 2:56.85, driver tag of LMR. Definitely fun, definitely quick, and ready for this race. Now the last two, Chaos Shifter and White Rider, both had issues during qualifying time and each qualified 2:58 and 3 minutes respectively. That was just a brief introduction for these fast, quick racers today. Now let's get them ready to race 5 laps on Scrapton Motor Speedway. If you want to sponsor any of these cars, please check the description for more information. And the lights are green for our first ever B-Class race at Scrapton Motor Speedway. Looks like we got everyone with a clean start, definitely lined up coming into the first turn and only hairpin on this track. We got Blue Bruiser, Grasshopper, Red Thunder, Black Knight, Sweet Haze, Lemon Racer, Chaos Shifter, and White Rider. Looks like Red Thunder made a move on Grasshopper at the beginning but won't hold on to it. Oh no, looks like Black Knight has completely understeered into that turn early on into the race and will need to catch up to the field somehow, hopefully capitalizing on the mistakes of others. Looks like the lineup, besides that terrible mistake by Black Knight, has been relatively even with Blue Thunder still leading and Grasshopper behind. Wow, right as I say that, Red Thunder just barely nudges past his Grasshopper for this coming around the back stretch, making it past, trying to catch up to Blue Bruiser now, with Sweet Haze still trying to get into the draft and catch up behind them all. Black Knight just turning around that corner after a great maneuver to correct himself and get him back in line, and actually gets to stay away from traffic. Coming into this first chicane, we've got Blue Bruiser, Red Thunder, and Grasshopper. Sweet Haze and Chaos Shifter actually not far behind from all of them. Looks like Blue Bruiser is going to take it, stay out front. No, Grasshopper takes the lead away from Blue Bruiser, with Red Thunder actually taking the second place now, putting Blue Bruiser in third. Sweet Haze not far behind with Chaos Shifter right next to him. Lemon Racer is also trying to catch up, while White Thunder is kind of staying smooth, staying slow, probably still cautious from his crash in qualifying round, staying behind, is trying to stay away from traffic to prevent him from crashing even more and ending up like Black Knight. Looks like Chaos Shifter, has ended up in the front next to Red Thunder with Grasshopper and Bruiser. Wow, Blue Bruiser giving a little bit of a nudge to Sweet Haze and resulting them to bump into Lemon Racer. And let's see how this goes. Oh, we got some lag. We got some collisions. Man, whenever we get lag, there's going to be a lot of collisions between racers, and it looks like Blue Bruiser was spun out by probably Grasshopper. Looks like those two aren't done with their fiery fights that they've had in qualifying, and that puts them into the back. And actually, looks like Black Knight's going to get past them. Wow, Black Knight just got past Blue Bruiser and Grasshopper because they weren't done with the fighting from qualifying. Let's go back to the front of the pack as those two correct themselves. No yellow flag actually needed for that fight right there. Looks like we got Chaos Shifter in front, Red Thunder in second, and Sweet Haze, Purple Haze, Sweet Haze up in third. White Rider still staying in the back, but actually jumping a few positions due to the mistakes of Grasshopper and Blue Bruiser. Black Knight trying to catch up to the pack still. Lemon Racer seems to be trying to get into the draft of Sweet Haze to catch up to first and second, while Pink, Chaos Shifter, and Pink up there in the top left is trying to hold off Red Thunder for the inside of this corner hairpin right here. Lap 2 has started for this exhibition race. The bragging rights and the sponsors are actually on the money here, but not besides that, there will be no points, no tournament points, or no trophies rewarded for this race right now besides just sponsors and or bragging rights. Looks like Chaos Shifter has actually solidified their lead up at the front of the pack with sounded like a snake there for a second. Wow, excuse me. We got Red Thunder following behind with Sweet Haze trying to catch up, staying into the draft, actually doing a really good job at staying into the draft, and will probably make a move at this backstretch. Lemon Racer and White Rider are still falling behind, and there goes the move. There's a move from Sweet Haze. Can they continue with their speed from the draft to stay up front? Looks like they will. Looks like they will slightly nudge there, but they will have the outside line. Or actually, no, they will have the inside line for this chicane. And let's see how they go. Can they get around Red Thunder on this inside turn? There we go. There it is. There it is. Sweet Haze gets past Red Thunder, but Red Thunder actually gets an amazing line through the end of that chicane with amazing grip. I think they put themselves up into first in front of Chaos Shifter, while we have Black Knight trying to stay in front of Grasshopper as they go through the chicane. And it looks like it is. Yes, Red Thunder will have the inside line for this turn right here. I believe this is turn 6 or 7. And they will take the lead. Red Thunder, wow, a very quick competitor, definitely third in qualifying, solidifying his position at the front of the race. Chaos Shifter not doing too bad, especially from starting off from the back of the pack. And White Rider actually catching up to Lemon Racer now, trying to insert himself, saying, hey, I'm still here, I can still race. And there was a little bit of contact there between Chaos Shifter and Sweet Haze, but nothing too bad. Red Thunder pulling away now as the other 4 actually jostle for second position. I would say this is definitely a battle for second right now, with Lemon Thunder making an incredible move, getting past 2 people, going up into second place. Sweet Haze seems to be in the draft zone right now as they come into the third lap on the final stretch, and it looks like he will try to get into but can't get there. Oh, he's sliding in between both of them using the draft from Red Thunder, trying to get past. If this was the final lap, that would be so intense. Wow. But it wasn't. We got 2 more laps, ladies and gentlemen. This race is getting even more exciting as it goes on. Now into this third lap, we're going to have Red Thunder with Sweet Haze actually getting into the front. Well, no, Lemon Rider taking the inside line, pushing Sweet Haze out, and that resulting in Red Thunder getting pushed out to the outside. He's going to lose his first place, going down into 4th now behind Chaos Shifter, or not, no, getting the inside line again, getting into 3rd, settling in there, trying to make sure he's definitely can get that back. He definitely could get that back. He's going to get the inside line for this next turn. Lemon Rider now taking the lead, definitely quick. Behind him is Sweet Haze, doing a great job at keeping up, actually taking a good racing line. Behind Chaos Shifter is trying to, I think so, yeah. No, Chaos Shifter is trying to get there. Sweet Haze is trying to take the lead, but I don't think they can. And our cameraman just runs into the tree like an idiot. But it's okay, because that idiot is also me. Let us continue on with the race. We got Lemon Racer still in front, going to go into the chicane. Sweet Haze outside in 2nd, I believe. Yes, and Chaos Shifter trying to make some moves in 3rd. Actually, going to make a move into 2nd, going to try to get around Lemon Racer. Will they be able to get around? No, they won't. Red Thunder going to get in there, getting spun. Slightly spun, nudged a lot. Oh, shoot. There we go. There was a lot of jostling there between White Rider and Red Thunder, spinning them out of the race. The fight for 2nd has went from 4 cars to 3. Or the fight for 1st now actually went to 3 cars. Looks like Red Thunder has made it and Chaos Shifter is back on track. I don't think they were ahead enough of Green Grasshopper and Black Knight to stay in front of them so they can keep their positions at 4th and 5th. Now, White Rider, the slowest qualifier, has now found himself in the lead because he has just been doing slow and steady, no mistakes, a little bit of contact with Red Thunder, but relatively no mistakes, putting himself into the lead of this race. This is very, very exciting, as this may be a really good redemption, as he did not feel great after that crash in qualifying. Looks like Lemon Racer is trying to catch up as well. Red Thunder, not quite there, but holding the position. Sweet Haze actually taking the lead after that chicane, doing really well between the 3, actually. Very good, very fast qualifying laps. Unfortunately, due to some frame rate issues, we had to take off the fast lap qualifying timer board. As you could see there, we can only show the total time, or else it would just be a really uncomfortable video to watch if it was at like 10 frames per second due to some complex logic. Anyways, we still have Sweet Haze in the lead. Lemon Racer is going to try to take the position at the end of this hairpin turn, excuse me. Oh no, we've got a caution flag is out because we've had Lemon Racer and Purple Haze get into the racing line and mess up. Let's reset the track, reset the riders. It looks like they did not get too far behind due to the reset. Caution flags are very interesting, very controversial in this league, and hopefully will get fleshed out as the season continues. Looks like White Rider has a complete, solid, and commanding lead out in front at the pole right there, and will probably win this race unless something crazy happens between Lemon Racer, Sweet Haze, and actually Red Thunder, who has caught up to the pack, now fighting for that 2nd position. And it looks like in the back we have Grasshopper, Black Knight actually making a move on Chaos Shifter and Black Hopper, hoping to get into at least 4th, maybe even 5th position. I would say 4th and 5th is definitely viable for Black Knight, who had a very bad understeering mistake at the beginning of the race. Blue Bruiser, nowhere to be seen though. Very in the far back, not sure what's happening to them. The fastest qualifier just got really greedy and really competitive with Grasshopper and just spawned himself out of the race. Very unfortunate, but that's what happens in this SMARL, Scrap Mechanic Auto Racing League. Copyright 2019. Actually, just kidding, there's no copyright. Anyways, back. We've got Lemon Racer taking 2nd, pretty commanding 2nd, but Sweet Haze does not want to give up the position, is going to try to get the draft, while Red Thunder will stay outside of the drafting zone and actually get the outside line, but will possibly get the inside line for this next turn. White Rider doing a great job, staying in front, keeping the mistakes in check, just doing his own race, hitting his marks. Looks like we do have some drafting now. Wow, Black Knight with an amazing move up the inside, getting himself into 5th after a sweet battle straight from 8th to 5th. I mean, it's a pretty good makeup of positions, I would say. Now we have Lemon Racer in the commanding 2nd, with Red Thunder making a pass on Sweet Haze on the inside, coming into the chicane. Let's see how Sweet Haze responds. Black Knight, excuse me. Wow, interesting there. Black Knight making a move, actually starting to join the fight for 2nd place. I believe in the drafting zone. Actually, yeah, is in drafting range. Let's see how they go. Sweet Haze gets pushed outside by Red Thunder, putting them in 4th. Black Knight doing a great job. The battle is now for 2nd place with Black Knight, Lemon Racer, Red Thunder, and Sweet Haze. All of these racers doing a great job to try to stay within drafting range, stay within the pace car, which is Lemon Rider, excuse me, at this moment, or Lemon Racer. White Rider's up in front. Wow, I'm just really bad. I'm still learning these cars myself. Now, coming into the 5th lap, we have Chaos Shifter in 6th place, excuse me, while Grasshopper is in 2nd. Moving over, we have Red Thunder in 5th. Sweet Haze trying to hold off Black Knight, but doesn't seem to be doing a great job right now, but is in draft range of Lemon Racer. Black Knight just can't quite capitalize on the inside line and is forced to back out of the position, while Lemon Racer stays in 2nd, and Red Thunder actually tries to split between them using Lemon Racer's draft and hopefully capitalize onto 3rd place. Coming on the very last moments of this race right now, with White Rider far out in front. Exciting race for him, definitely redemption, will definitely take 1st as long as nothing crazy happens. Yellow in second actually right now. I believe Sweet Haze is trying to get the inside line to battle for that second place position, and does. Actually pulls up right alongside Lemon Racer. This race is getting more and more exciting as we get to the end. Black Knight trying to hold off Red Thunder, going from 8th to 4th now from the beginning of the race, doing a good job at that. Sweet Haze does take the second position from Lemon Racer and will probably hold it. We shall see how this goes. Looks like Chaos Shifter and Grasshopper are actually not bad or not far behind, while Blue Bruiser holds up the back position. Unfortunate. Next turn, actually the final turn before going into the final chicane, looks like Sweet Haze is going to take it very well, getting inside, and Black Knight actually trying to catch up. Looks like he's going to try to take the inside line for this chicane. Unfortunately, it might not pay off. Let's see. Oh, it does! He puts himself up in front of Lemon Racer into 3rd place. But Lemon Racer takes a cutback, actually, and will get himself back into 2nd place in front of Sweet Haze. Sweet Haze actually doing a great job in getting some draft to try to get some speed. This is going to be a 3-way battle for second between Lemon Racer, Black Knight, and Sweet Haze. This is so close. We're coming down to the line. It's going to be a photo finish. How's it going to end? And I can't tell. I couldn't even see. I don't know. We're going to have to go for the timing for this, but it looks like Lemon Racer, Sweet Haze, and Black Knight all going for the 2nd through 5th position. Chaos Shifter and Grasshopper taking 6th and 7th. And finally, we have Blue Bruiser taking 8th. Very rough battle. Not great. And let's check out the timing board. Looks like White Rider in front. Sweet Haze, in fact, in 2nd place with the 500th of a second lead in front of Lemon Racer. Black Knight taking 4th with about a 10th of a second behind them. Red Thunder, Chaos Shifter, Grasshopper, and Blue Bruiser. Overall, a great race for our competitors today, especially for a B-class, first-time experience exhibition race. The bragging rights now go to White Rider, while Blue Bruiser will probably have to lick a few bruises after that race. Overall, I believe that was a great and exciting race for the first ever Scrap Mechanic Auto Racing League exhibition match. See you guys next time, hopefully for an A-class race that actually means points for these 8 contenders. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, or evening, and I will see you next time.